Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of the Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
Make plans to attend Central Valley Electric Cooperative's annual meeting on Saturday, February 28th. The drive-through annual meeting will be held at the co-op's headquarters on the corner of Ritchie Avenue and 13th Street between 9 a.m. and noon. You will enter at the Ritchie Avenue entrance, and the first 200 registered CVE members will receive a $50 gift card. Goodie bags and other great door prizes will also be available. The grand prize is a 2014 Chevy pickup truck. We hope to see you at CVE's drive-through annual meeting on Saturday, February 28th. To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Ed Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Ed Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Ed Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health care issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J Home Care has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 30 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at jjhc.org.
There is a difference. When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA. There is a difference.
What's up, Artesia?
Hey guys, it's Jen.
And this is Andy with Faith Kids, and we just want to let you know that we have something for your kids, 5th grade and under. We have services on Sunday mornings at 10:30.
And we also have faith groups on Wednesday nights at 6:15 for 5th.
What's up, Artesia?
Hey guys, it's Jen.
And this is Andy with Faith Kids, and we just want to let you know that we have something for your kids, 5th grade and under. We have services on Sunday mornings at 10:30.
And we also have faith groups on Wednesday nights at 6:15 for 5th grade and under. We have nursery for your babies, and then we also run a bus ministry on Wednesday nights. So if you can't get your kids here, we'll come get them.
Here at Faith, we love families, we love kids. We'd love for you to come hang out with us. 401 South 20th Street.
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Welcome to the pregame show here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. I'm Joby Hodling, and I've got Coach Michael Mondragon with me. And Coach, you got 3 games coming up here in Belen, the North-South Shootout that I think you were probably integral in getting that going.
Yes, sir.
Each year. What a great idea to play some 4A schools from up north against our district, and it gives both, whoever the districts are involved on that end, gives them experience against you guys and vice versa before you get into the state tournament.
Yes, sir.
But before we get into that and talk about that, let's talk about the win last night, on Tuesday night against Carlsbad. You guys go to Carlsbad a couple weeks ago and end up falling to them, but now we talked about it, but then they come into town and you guys looked ready to go. Talk about that game last night.
Yeah, we talk about all the time, Joby, about, getting our football legs out of us and getting some practice and making sure we're improving and we're stacking days and stacking opportunities and making sure we're taking advantage. And that just shows you from where we were 2 weeks ago. I thought defensively, one of the best defensive games we've played up to this point. We thought we did not a very good job. We played them the first time of overhelping, and that overhelp created a lot of open looks for them. And they hit a lot of shots the first time we played them. So we knew we were going to have to guard, and we wanted to make them finish at the rim. And I thought we did a great job of pushing tempo. I thought our press, we didn't get a lot of turnovers out of the press, but I thought it made them hesitate on their shots and made them think a little more rather than just catching and shooting. And they didn't shoot it nearly as well, and our defense was really – and we did a lot better job of getting to the rim and putting pressure on that zone. Great game, great atmosphere. Big shout-out to Artesia faithful that came out, Man, that was a great crowd. And
it was.
That was fun, and we want to see those the rest of the year. Now we're going to go on a 2-week hiatus here where we're going to be on the road. But just thanks for everybody that came out on Tuesday night. It was a great game, great environment, and a great win against a good team. Because Carlsbad is good. They've stacked up some good wins, and that's always a fun rivalry. It's always nice to not let them sweep us and even that thing out. So,
before we go on to this tournament, just an aside, Robbie and I get to call these games, and something that I said last night that I wanted to tell you is that the half-court trap is so effective. You're so long, so fast, so quick, and you guys kind of extend it to the three-point line. So, you kind of work them. Even if they get across half-court, you're still doing it. You're trapping them in the corners and things. And there was a particular play last night where Trent was just a step late, but that's okay, because what it did in this particular play, it sped them up.
Right.
And they ended up turning it over because they thought they had something, which they really didn't.
Right.
But he comes charging through. They had got it across half court. I think it was Kale and maybe Campbell had somebody trapped in the corner.
Right.
And he throws it, and Eglin comes to get it, just misses it barely.
Right.
And so then he speeds up. He throws it into the corner, then they throw it across court out of bounds.
Right.
And, that was because of the trap. So just from a fan's perspective, somebody gets to watch you guys. What a great job on that trap. All right, so now let's talk about this tournament. We've talked about it at length and multiple times, but now it's here. So talk about you're going to get to play 3 4A teams from up north and, rack up those wins. That's what we're thinking as fans, of course, and I know you guys do as coaches. But talk about those 3 teams, and specifically, I guess you guys are starting off with Taos.
No, we actually opened up with Valencia.
Valencia.
Yes,
so talk about Valencia and getting that win on day one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really neat opportunity. Myself and Coach Chavez met about 5 years ago, and we had it here in Artesia, and it's great for our district. It's us, Goddard, and Lovington, and we play. It used to be Los Alamos, Taos, and Belen. Well, Los Alamos is backed out, and we got Valencia to fill in. Another 4A school, another northern school, and we do a round robin. It's really neat. We take our JVs, so our JVs get 3 good games as well. So, yeah, we'll open up tonight against Valencia, and a team we're familiar with. We've played them every year. We played them earlier in the season, came out on top. But we know, they're coming off, I think, a tournament championship at the Stu Clark tournament. They got beat Tuesday night against a really good Centennial team, a 6A school. So they're going to be different. We're going to be different. Obviously, we're trying to stack those games, and these 3 games are really big for us because they're 4A in classification games. So it's all about us, Joby. We talk about that all the time, making sure we take care of the ball. I want to see it dominate the glass on both ends, offensively and defensively, making sure we're guarding, making sure we're continuing to get better at that tempo and at that pressure and not giving up anything easy. That's something that we really talk about a lot. And we did a lot of things not very well in that game. If you remember, we had 6 or 8 points in the first half against them, so missed a lot of bunnies. So there's a lot of things to grow on. They're going to be better. We're going to be better. But at the end of the day, it's handling the trip, handling the weekend, making sure we're improving every single opportunity.
Well, Bulldog fans, you're just going to be right here live. Coming up in just a few minutes, first game of the weekend, taking on Valencia. So stay tuned right here. We'll have all the games this weekend, or that's the plan if everything goes as planned.
Sir. God willing.
We'll have all 3 games. If you weren't able, or if you're not able to come up tomorrow or Saturday, you can watch them right here on KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
D&E is staffed with certified full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
Searching for a church that honors God? Come to First Church Artesia at 4th and Grand. We're a family of believers putting Christ first, preaching the Bible with reverence and uniting all ages in family-integrated worship. Sundays at 10:45 a.m., experience the timeless truth and heartfelt praise. We're reaching Artesia with the good news, living all of Christ for all of life. Check out artesiareform.com or find us on Facebook, First Church Artesia, where faith thrives.
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up. Like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Don't miss the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select varieties of Chobani Greek yogurt are 4 for $5. And select boxes of Quaker instant oatmeal are $2.78 each. In produce, select bags of Dole Chopped salad
We're reaching
kits are
Artesia with the good
$2.99 each.
news, living all of Christ for all of life. Check out artesiareform.com or find us on Facebook, First Church Artesia, where faith thrives.
Family owned and operated for 4 generations, Forest Tire is here to service all your tire needs day and night. With your busy travel schedule, what you need is a tire that can keep up. Like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire with an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect. You can lose track of time and focus on what really matters. For all your tire needs, brakes and alignments too, Forest Tire Company is a friend you can always count on. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Don't miss the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select varieties of Chobani Greek yogurt are 4 for $5. And select boxes of Quaker instant oatmeal are $2.78 each. In produce, select bags of Dole Chopped salad kits are $2.99 each. And jumbo oranges are just 99 cents each. In the meat department, family packs of choice beef arm roasts are $4.99 a pound. And boneless skinless chicken thighs are $2.99 a pound. These are just some of the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
All right, one more for the road.
Is that next shot worth a cut? Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
Good afternoon, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here with Ty Hodling, my brother, and we're at Belen High School wrapping up the North-South Shootout. And Ty, coming in this afternoon, we're 2-0. The team we're playing is 2-0 in this tournament, the Taos Tigers. And talking to Coach Mondragon this week, he expects a big game here from Taos and a good quality opponent in them.
Yeah, Taos is doing real well up here in the north, and we don't get to see them much. And actually, this year we'll get to play them twice this afternoon, and then we'll play them next week in the Hope Christian tournament. But they're a team that's always around the top 7-8. This year they got a chance maybe to be top 5. Shoot the ball really well. Got a big kid on the inside that real athletic, so it's going to be a good contest.
Yeah, coming into this afternoon, the Bulldogs won against Valencia, beat them 39-35, so kind of a tight defensive game. Didn't shoot real well. That was Thursday, and then last night played here in front of the home crowd. Belen Eagles, 7:30 on Friday night, ended up winning that game 60-33. I don't have the scores for Taos, but I know they defeated both Lovington and Goddard. And I actually called the Goddard Taos game, and Taos was pretty tight all the way through. Taos ended up getting that win by 1 point. Goddard fought back, was down pretty big going into the fourth quarter, and got back with them 1. It was 51-50 on that game. But Right, so Taos is always going to be pretty athletic. I know that Coach Mondragon and the head coach for Taos kind of come up with this idea. The head coach is Fernando Chavez. 4 or 5 years ago, they thought about it and said, hey, let's play some Northern District against the Southern District, our two districts in the middle of the season, and that way we get to see some South and we get to see some North, and it's really worked out well.
Yeah, it's good to see these Northern teams, see the Northern refs. Good for the Southern or the Northern teams to come down South. So the North-South Shootout, the host school changes each year.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's been a couple years since we hosted it. We went to Taos a couple years ago. Lovington hosted last year. So now it'll be, it's Belin's turn, and next year it'll go back down south.
Probably be at Goddard next year. I don't think they've hosted it yet. All right, so both teams have come out on the court. We are the visiting team, playing in our black uniforms with white letters and orange outlines. Taos, the home team, playing whites. They're orange, black, and white just like we are, but they're wearing their solid whites with the black numbers and orange outlines. And they're on the floor. The starters for the Taos Tigers, number 3, Mario Rodriguez, number 11, Roman Quintana, number 22, Roberto Trujillo, number 32, Gene Padilla, and number 52, Malachi Ely. And I think I've been saying his name. I've been calling him Eli, but I think it's Ely. So that's what we'll say today. For the Artesia Bulldogs, it'll be Tootie McNeil, Clay Kincaid, Trent Eglund, Cale Hodling, and Charlie Campbell. It'll be Ely and Clay jumping for the ball. And they're going to set up like they can win the jump. We don't see that very often, but they're going to try to. They're not just going to give it to us. So the official coming onto the floor.
Ely's a good jumper. I was watching him in warm-up. He jumps well.
And here comes the tip. It is going to be won by Taos. 3-point shot put up by Quintana is going to be no good. Backside tipped out is by Hodling, but it goes all the way out, and they get the ball back, and it's going to be Rodriguez out top to number 22, and that was Trujillo. Now they'll swing back around to Rodriguez. And that's stolen away. Campbell runs through it. He'll go in and lay it up and in. Bulldogs 2, Taos 0.
It's fascinating because they were trying to get a switch, Charlie and Clay.
3-point shot is going to be put up and no good. Bounces around. Tootie comes out of there with it. He'll dribble around, hand it to Cale. Cale will kid it back to Charlie, and the Bulldogs will set up their offense.
We're in that half-court trap. Taos ran through it pretty quick.
Outside it goes to Kincaid. Swing it over to Charlie on the left wing. He'll put it on the floor. Going to go out to Cale. Cale swing it over to Kincaid. He's going to spot for it. Well, I thought he might shoot that three, but he's going to pick up the dribble and get it to Tootie. Hand it back to Charlie, and they'll reset. We got a 3-second violation. Got Trent in there, I guess, too long.
We were trying to reset, run something different. The crowd over there was yelling 3 seconds, and the ref took the bait.
All right, so it'll be number 11 bringing it up, Quintana. He'll go back to number 32. That is Padilla. Back to Quintana. The Bulldogs playing in that little trap. Ely into the corner to Rodriguez. He's going to try to drive, and Hodling pokes it away. Campbell comes out of there with it. He's going to go into the lane, up, and bucket.
A little ball fake to Tootie on the right side. Finished with his left hand.
4-0. That was that press still staying on until they get to the 3-point line. Cale poked it away. Charlie got it and took off. Ely turns, gets it into the corner. Rodriguez passes up on the 3. He'll go back out top to Quintana. He'll stand there and look over his coach. He'll call a play. 4-0. Ely spots up for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Up high. Oh, when it hit the net, so it'll be our basketball. I said, because I thought Trent was going to lose it out of bounds.
They've got a strap and a cable to pull those goals up.
All right, Campbell looks over at Coach Mondragon. He's calling out a play. Waiting on him just beyond the 3-point line is Rodriguez. The half-court line is Rodriguez. Go to Cale, right wing. He'll put it on the floor, get it out top to Eglund. Eglund's going to swing it back over to Charlie. Charlie has it poked, but he'll go get it. Rodriguez standing in front of him. Pokes him again, reaching in there. Charlie starts to go to the right side, and he's going to have a foul called as Rodriguez got him with his body. And, last night we saw a lot of that, no calls, so we'll see this different crew.
Yeah, and number 3 there for Taos got a little more body on him than some of those guards for Belen. He got a little more weight, so when he bumps you take a hit a little bit. I think that's a difference maker for the refs when there's more contact.
Hodling with the ball in from Campbell. He'll go over to the left side, pick up his dribble, bounce it out to Tootie. Tootie bounce pass over to Charlie. Kind of got tipped, but Campbell goes and gets it. He's on that baseline. He's going to put up a little jumper. It's going to be short. Trent Eglund put it right back in.
Those second chance opportunities are huge for us.
6-0.
They get it across to Ely. Into the corner it goes to Trujillo for 3. He'll go in and out, no good. Tootie chases down the rebound. He'll get it to Charlie, and the Bulldogs will start over again, bring it back up, leading 6-0.
A little screen roll action here if I got my play call right.
Charlie going to wait for Eglin to come out on that left corner, goes around him. Oh, he didn't feed it to him. He could have, but he gets it out to Kincaid over to Hodling on the right wing. He'll go around the screen roll, kick it back to Charlie, and they'll reset. So Charlie moves over as we go under 5 minutes. He's looking for a screen from him. He's going to hand it off to Tootie. Well, we're going to turn it over if we do that, and we did.
Some confusion on what we were trying to accomplish there.
Rodriguez drives into the lane, backs out, kicks it. Padilla, or Quintana, looked at a 3, did not take it. Goes back out top to Rodriguez.
I don't think they've taken a 2-point shot yet.
No, they've taken 3 or 4 threes. None of them have gone yet. Trujillo really lit it up against Goddard in the first half, got him out to a big lead. Like I said, Goddard came back. There's a 3-point effort up, and that's going to be off the back of the rim. Kincaid will pull it down. And he's trying to get it to Campbell. Campbell's wide open, but I think he's been told to find Campbell. Get it down to Tootie. Tootie to Kincaid on the elbow. He'll put a move into the lane. He's fouled. No foul call, but Eglin there for the putback.
Good step through by Clay. Drew the double when he missed the shot. Trent was able to rebound and put it in.
All right, they're taking a timeout. We're going to take it as well. 8-0 Bulldogs. 4:13 to go here in the first period.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
So the first timeout of the ball game taken by Taos after the Bulldogs have gone up 8-0. 4:13 to go here in the first period. Bulldogs will get that half-court trap going. They've been throwing it down to Ely. We'll see if somebody tries to cut through.
Yeah, they're running three guys on a side as their breaker.
They do get it to him. He's going to get trapped over in the corner. Nowhere to go for Trujillo, and they're going to call a timeout. Good defense by the Bulldogs, back-to-back timeouts. We'll go and take it as well. 4:02 to go here in the first period. 8-0 Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
Welcome back to Belen High School. Third game in the 3 days here for the Bulldogs. They're 2-0 right now, but they got a good team, another good team in front of them in the Taos Tigers. It's 8-0 Bulldogs with 4:02 to go here in the first period. Taos basketball, they forced a timeout. Did the Bulldog defense is checking in for the Bulldogs was, and then we're going to have offensive foul on the other side. Good call. We didn't see that last night. That was a moving screen.
And there wasn't much there. Coach Monaghan might have been in the refs here. Braylon Vegas checked in the meantime for Tootie McNeil. It's kind of our traditional starting 5 here.
Eli will take a break. Brandon Mirabal will check in for the Tigers.
That's the first foul on Ely there, the big kid. He's a difference maker.
The only shot we've seen him take so far was a three-pointer that was back off the back of the rim. Get it to Kale out top. He's going to swing it over to Vega. Goes down the right baseline. Little runner too hard. Chases down his own rebound. And they're going to call a foul on
Braylon.
Well, hold on. They're going to talk about it.
I want to see if it was more than just a push. I think it was just a push.
So it will be Bulldog basketball. Yep, Bulldog basketball. No, they turned it back the other way.
Foul on Braylon. There was some contact. They're way down there from us, Joby. It's hard to see exactly what happened on that baseline. The fans were saying they grabbed Braylon's arm, and the ref called Braylon pushing off with his right arm.
Jack Byers checks in. Eglin gets a break.
Now you'll see a 2-1-2. That's more of a tradition. We'll see if number 10 doesn't take a sideline. Yeah, there he goes. Little 3 on a side look.
We do bounce it forward. Number 10 had checked in. That's he was already in. Maryball. There's going to be another 3-point shot up, and this time it'll go for Quintana.
Got out of rotation. End up giving up a pretty wide open one.
8-3, 3:20 and counting. Campbell crosses on the right side. Now starts fading to the middle. Swings it over to Hodling. Kale puts it on to Jack Byers. He's going to go to Vega. His shot up no good, but there's Byers with the putback. Boy, a lot of contact. Vega gets it, puts it back up again, and still no foul called, and then a foul call on the Bulldogs. Wow.
Number 2 on Braylon.
We couldn't make a little bunny right there. We had 4 shots at it. Got 5 rebounds, but didn't go, and that's number 2 on Vega. As you said, the second team foul as well. 8-3. Checking in for the Bulldogs was Tootie McNeil. On the other side, Salazar checked in. That's Evan Salazar. Driving in, putting it up and in, and the block. He's going to call it and 1 on Byers. That was a really late call. The kid that shot it was already going back down the other sideline. So he'll get a chance in an and 1. 8-5. Bulldogs up by 3, then cut it to 2 with this shot. Number 10, Brandon Mearball, the senior, 6'1", power forward or center. That's what they got on their Max Preps.
Charlie talking to the refs. He left a little early, started falling. Jack smiling.
Shot is up and good, so he'll finish the 3-point play. They've got back within 2. It was 8-0, now 8-6. Bulldogs haven't scored. And they put up 6 points on a 3-pointer and an old-fashioned 3-pointer. Down on the post, backing in. Little jumper is going to be no good. Gets his own rebound. He's pulled down. So that'll put him on the sideline. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Clay he grabbed him by his shoulder. That should have been a shooting foul, I think, but they're going to call it on the floor. Ely will check back in. Checking out will be number 10, Brendan Mearball. Hodling on the right side baseline. Looking, gets it. Oh, and it went right by Clay's hand, but Tootie chases it down. Oh, and then he has it knocked away from him. So Tootie gets a turnover. They're going to kick it outside. And then they're going to call the foul before the shot. That'll be on Charlie. That's going to be our 4th. And I think the first on Charlie.
Well, we're being a little casual. I told the crowd when I was standing watching the pregame that we didn't look like we were real enthusiastic. We're playing a little sloppy.
Checking back in is Eglin. Kincaid will get a break. Go out top to Trujillo. Picked up out there by Kale. He'll hand it off to Quintana. He's going to back it way back out, and they're going to run a set play.
A little 2-3 zone coming out of that inbound play.
All right, so Trujillo way out top. Kale waiting on him back near the 3-point line. He's going to get it out to Quintana. Back to Trujillo. Back to Quintana. Kale will switch. Get it to the baseline. Kale ties him up. He didn't know he was there. Kale's sneaky. He just snuck in on him and got him and turns him over.
Yeah, he didn't see him. Came from his blind side, and when he spun, or didn't really spin, just kind of pivoted back to the middle, and Kale was there to tie him up with 2 hands.
All right, so Bulldog basketball, 8-6. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. 1:55 and counting.
If you swipe down there, you get a foul, but if you just take 2 hands, you get
grab
a tie
on. Yeah. Kale's going to go. Oh, we got a little lazy again, a little lackadaisical going the other direction on the turnover. Kale blocks it out of bounds, though. He chased him down and blocked the shot.
That's a great run, chase down and block, but probably a bad pass.
Well, it wasn't a good pass. A little soft. It'll be their ball. Orion Salazar checked in.
They're going to think twice trying to go in there and just go straight up, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, Kel went and blocked that out of bounds. Up at the top of the shot. Salazar, Trujillo, get it to Ely. Salazar on the outside, 3-point shot, no good. Eglin with the rebound, and he threw it away almost. Charlie's able to stay in bounds. Boy, we've had some bad passes. It's going to have to tighten up here.
Just need to get our motor running a little bit. We don't even have a sweat going yet.
Charlie's going to hand it off to Kale. He's going to work his way around the top. Go to Jack on the elbow, left side, turn around, try to feed it down to, boy, we're just not playing real right now. Kincaid's going to check back in. That pass just over the top of Charlie's head.
Tried to get a little pinned down by Charlie right in the center of the lane, a post up, and Jack, not a real good pass.
Just air melted a little bit.
Charlie's getting pushed a little bit from behind, but.
All right, the Bulldogs stay in that 2-3 or in that press. They'll get it across. Ely kick it back outside. Salazar will drive in, and they're going to call the second foul on Charlie Campbell. That'll be our 5th, so that'll put them on the line in double bonus with 59.5 seconds to go in the first period.
By far the tightest we've seen the touch fouls in the last 2 days.
Yeah, they were not calling anything compared to this.
Yeah, nothing.
No. I think there was one foul on the team in the first period yesterday. I mean, there was no fouls called, and it was just as rough. It probably was rougher. All right, so here's the shot. The first one is going to be out the front of the rim, no good for Evan Salazar.
But you got to adjust to the refs. That's part of understanding the game, understanding immediate context of who you're playing and who the refs are, and make an adjustment.
Warren checks in for Campbell, gets his first break. Second free throw's up and good, so 8-7. Eglin to Hodling. Kale will look over at Coach. They'll call out a play. He'll walk it across now, pick up his pace.
2-3 zone.
Hit a couple of threes right here. Kincaid out top. Hand it back to Kale. Swing it over to Tootie. Back to Kale. Swing it over to Warren. He'll dribble back out to Kale. Back over to Derek. Derek puts it on the floor. Kicks it to Tootie. He'll lose the handle, but he'll go chase it down. He's trapped in there, and he gets it away. Then he throws it away, but there's Warren to get it into the lane. Warren puts it up. No good. That's going to be knocked down, and coming out of there, Salazar with it. 20 seconds. Chavez gets it back out to number 13, Orion Salazar. Now over to Evan Salazar. Back out to Chavez. Look for that last second shot. Trujillo will shoot it deep. Get out on him. And it's no good. Warren with the rebound. Got 2 seconds. Warren's going to throw up a half-court shot. Oh, it was close, but no good. So going into the first period, 8-7. Bulldogs didn't score about 3 minutes of that period. We'll be back after this timeout.
Hi, this is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your new Chevy, GMC, or a just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Guy Chevrolet celebrating 100 years at the corner of 1st and Main in downtown Artesia.
All right, Ty, we already talked about it a little bit, but a lot closer calls here, so you said it. We're going to have to adjust to that, adjust to the officials, because they're calling pretty much every little touch. What do the Bulldogs got to do to pull back away?
Well, we definitely still have the height advantage, and so we still want to take advantage of throwing it inside. We've had some turnovers here with pretty congested in there, or trying to lob it over the top. And so I like the 8 to 10 foot jump shots. And then rebound putbacks if you miss. I think we need just to be a little more aggressive with our wings and our guard, shooting those closer jump shots.
All right, Taos basketball, number 11, Roman Quintana. The senior guard will bring it up. Swing it over to the right side, Salazar. Out top to Ely. He'll look at the three. He's going to put it up and in. So Kincaid started to go out, just got out there a little late. Their first lead of the ball game. Tootie on the right baseline. He'll put up a jumper, no good. Poked out. He'll get his own rebound. He's going to turn and go over to Campbell. Campbell will spot for a long three, and that's off the rim, no good. Hodling looked up, tipped away from him. Salazar gets it. Swings it over the left side. Rodriguez back to Quintana. Looks at the screen around Ely. Back to Ely. He'll spot for three. Kincaid's just going to have to go out on him, I think. That's all there is to it, and let the defense collapse behind. He does miss it. Campbell goes and gets it.
Yeah, I don't see him shooting a real high percentage, but yeah.
Well, you don't want to give him 2 or 3 and get him, you don't want to give him any momentum. Kick it out to Eglin, swing it over to Tootie down on the block. Kincaid with a little move up. It does go.
There we go. His first little jumper was short. That one he gave it enough legs. Let it roll around.
10-10, 6:54 to go in the half.
That was a 4-out, 1-in with Clay working on the inside. Worked the ball from right to left and was able to enter it pretty low on the block.
Quintana hands it off. Mirror ball. I'm sorry, that's Padilla for 3. No good. Eglin up high for the rebound. He'll get it down to Campbell. Campbell looking up the floor. Drives in on the right side, spins in the lane, puts up about a 10-footer short. Kincaid there for the putback, and and it doesn't go. I just can't figure it, Ty. Yeah. But he'll shoot 2.
That's okay. Sometimes the rim just feels closed, but it won't stay that way, Joby. And
I know. But
second half, those all might start falling, and before you know it, you're up by 7, 10,
15, 20.
15, and you're just the same shots. It's just falling.
Yeah, there's been a lot of those so far here in the first half that just been right there point blank, and they don't fall. First free throw is good, 11-10 Artesia.
Like that, like seeing him make free throw from Clay. He didn't shoot free throws real well this week.
He'll get another shot at it right here. It's up, and it's off to the right. Eglin pulls down the rebound. He'll power his way back up, and no good. And, man, there is a lot of shoving going on. They get the rebound. Ely comes away with it, gets it to Quintana up the floor. He comes, runs into Hodling, goes to the left side. Hodling tips it away from him, but they're able to get the ball back. Padilla out top. Campbell waiting on him. Goes over to Salazar. That's Orion Salazar. Now to Ely. Back to Salazar. Sorry, that's Evan Salazar. I get those two confused. Probably brothers and maybe cousins. I don't know. May just have the last name. All right, Rodriguez to Ely. He'll shoot 3. It's going to be no good. Up high for the rebound is Tootie McNeil. He'll get it to Campbell. Fly up the floor to Kincaid. He'll go up and dunk it home and one. Where's the whistle? Should have been one, but no foul called. All right, Padilla down the floor quickly, but he's cut off by Campbell. Get it to Salazar. Swing it over to Quintana.
Court pass from Charlie to Clay.
And Clay catches it like a wide out, goes up and dunks it even though he was hit. Padilla works around the screen, goes over to Salazar. Trying to go in is number 3. Rodriguez can't get there. Bulldogs doing a great job switching. Now they're going to kick it out. Rodriguez for 3, and he drains it. 13-13, right back in it. Tied back up.
3-pointers.
Get it down to Kincaid on the block. He'll try to go to Hodling. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Bulldog basketball. Quintana got a hand on it.
3-pointers. Great equalizer.
Vega will check in for Tootie. Hodling on the right side baseline to key it in. Right there. Oh, man, if he'd have looked, he didn't see him. Vega, 15-footer, going to be long. Kale tips it out. Good job because Kincaid gets it. And then we're going to have another dunk. Eglin puts it up and in.
Good job of Kincaid turning and facing the basket. He could have easily kicked that out, but he squared back up, saw Trent all alone.
Kale tipped it to Kincaid. He squared up, put it to Trent, and he dunks it home. 15-13 Bulldogs, 4:38. Padilla drives around the screen, stops at the elbow left side, kicks it to Salazar. He'll stop the elbow. It's going to be taken away by Campbell, and then there's a big-time foul.
Good hustle.
Campbell fouled by Salazar.
Good tip up by Charlie. He swiped it and tipped it up, and then gathered it up. And 2 guys kind of trapped against him. And a little frustration foul there when you get your ball swiped from you. That kid's going to take a break.
Evan Salazar goes out. Trujillo comes back in.
Maybe calm down a little bit, go get a drink of water. All
right, Campbell walking it up.
Got a little set play here.
Go to the right side, goes by his man, goes in, lays it up. It didn't go, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice attack by Charlie. A little square play. I can't remember the name of it, but a really good look where you get a diagonal screen to the high post, from the low block to the high post, and you get Kincaid wrapping around. Charlie just took it straight into that gap.
All right, so Charlie does get the ball from the field. I was adjusting Ty's mic. If y'all heard a little bump in the mic. First one's up and good. 16-13 is checking back into the ball game is Brandon Mirabal, and he'll come in for number 32, Gene Padilla. Now, in the game that I called with Goddard, Padilla really had a big game from 3. He hadn't had much today. I think he might have taken 2 threes so far, but didn't make either one of them.
Well, we've got a little more length than most teams, and so you have to adjust your shot. Sometimes it can go over you.
Campbell gets that ball. It'll be Bulldog basketball. He chased down his own rebound.
Chased it down and then spiked it off of one of the Taos kids.
Yeah, he threw it off of Quintana. All right, so Campbell to key it in. Ely and Kincaid going at it down on the left block. He's going to throw it down there to Kincaid on the baseline. He'll make a move, set up in the middle, throw up a little runner, no good. Fights for his own rebound. Campbell gets it, puts it up, but they're going to call it on Eglin.
Clay Kincaid going over the back after he shot that.
That's the first team foul, and I think it's the first, and it is on Kincaid. So just a 3-point game here, 16-13 Artesia over to the Taos Tigers.
At any point, they're going to shoot a three-pointer.
Yeah, they've been doing it and catching up when they've done it. Going in on the right side and kick it over to the corner. Trujillo, he's the one that was really lighting them up, and he hits that one from the left corner, tied it up.
Drove to baseline and drew help and kicked it to the corner.
Hodling for three on the other end. He'll go off the rim high. It's tipped around, and Hodling gets his own rebound, kick it back out to Vega. Vega will back it up. Swing it to Charlie. 3:37 in county to go here in the first half. Campbell to Eglin. Back to Campbell. He'll drive, go through traffic. He's hit. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
No, he was stripped.
Oh, they're just saying out of bounds. Gotcha.
Charlie's holding his nose like maybe got bumped.
He got hit right in the face. That's why I thought it was a foul. I saw the elbow come up and get him. All right, Hodling, left side baseline, looking to get it in. Gets to Kincaid. Kincaid goes up and in.
Good-looking play right there. A little cross screen for Clay.
18-16. Byers gets up to check in. He'll come in at the next break. 3:17 in county. Quintana outside, hands it off to Rodriguez. He'll work his way around the screen, but Hodling caught up to him, cut him off. On the other end, Trujillo, he's the one who will shoot those threes. Steps to it. Ely gets it in the paint. He'll spin. Nowhere to go, and he's blocked out of bounds. Kincaid just stayed on his feet. When he went up, he just shot it over to the bleachers.
Initially tried to take it to the middle. Clay was already on his high side, so he spun back to the baseline, kind of stumbled. He didn't get much elevation on his shot. Clay was there to swat it away.
Myers checks in for Eglin. It is their ball, left side baseline. Get it in out there to Rodriguez. Out top to Trujillo. This is he'll shoot from anywhere, three-pointer shooter. Quintana, bounce pass into the lane. Ely, he didn't even turn around. They're going to throw a three-pointer up. It's going to be in and out. Clay Kincaid clears the board. Get it to Charlie. Charlie pushing up the floor to Hodling on the right side. Clay's going to go down to Byers. Byers right point blank. Can't get it to go. Ely with the rebound.
Yeah, got a good look there. Jack just needs to get his feet a little more under him.
Driving on the right side. Quintana, he'll lay it up, and it won't go either. So they're thinking the same thing, and then it goes out of bounds off of mirror ball, so it'll be Bulldog basketball. You know, they got. I'm saying it for us, and they've missed some of those little bunnies too.
Yeah.
Ball's just not falling right now for either team, really. 18-16, 2:27 to go, and the clock now running as Charlie brings it down. Rodriguez waiting on him. Going to go forward down on the flat, hand it off to Kale. He'll wrap around into the lane, kick it. Vega gets it back to Charlie. Looking for a screen. He's going to go through, and he's fouled. Might have got saved on that one.
Well, Charlie does a really good job of extending the ball away from his body with both hands. And when you rip through with your ball, that ball out front with both hands, any contact is a foul.
Yeah.
And you're almost drawing it by swinging that ball through.
Right.
A lot of guys at the NBA level do that. You're seeing it more and more at the college level. Charlie's real savvy with that move.
Hodling left baseline. He's going to get it to Kincaid. Kincaid's going to put a move down underneath. Goes up. They're going to call it travel. Turnover back to the Tigers as Tootie will check in, as will Eglin. Kincaid and Charlie will get a break. On the other end, I didn't get him in, but number 20 checked back into the ball game. That's Evan Salazar. So he'll key it in to Quintana. He'll bring it across. Vega waiting on him.
I'll play a little 5 out here. Pass and cut, set some screens.
Ely working his way on that left side. His shot is up, no good. Good defense there by the Bulldogs, but they tipped around, and they'll get it. Trujillo for three. It's no good. It's going to be a long rebound, and we'll go chase that down. Picks up his dribble, bounces it to Kale. Kale up the right side, goes into the lane. He's going to kick it over to the corner. Three-point shot. Vega goes off, no good. Up high for the rebound. Tootie McNeil throw it down to to Byers, and then the nice pass back over to Eglin. He wanted to dunk that tie, but he got hit, and he just laid it up in.
Yeah, good passing right there. Good ball movement.
Shot's going to be going. Nice little fadeaway by number 11, Quintana, on the right baseline. He gets it to go. 1:14 and counting. Hodling works it up to Vega on the right wing. Vega puts it on the floor, goes to the baseline. Going to go outside to Tootie for three. That's long. That'll be tipped around. Ely will get it. Hand it back to Rodriguez.
Impatient there.
Trujillo.
Probably rushed the shot.
Trujillo for three. It's going to be long. Kale will go get that rebound. Trujillo staying in front of him. Kale working his way down the floor. He'll cut in front of him Tip from behind. Got him with the wolf. It's going to come back, and it's going to be tipped from behind by Vega. Vega's going to go up on the left side, up and in.
Good finish by Braylon with the left hand.
22-18. Tootie's going to chase that down. Can he keep it in? He does. Eglin gets it, hands it to Vega. 34 seconds to go. Vega's going to get it to Kale over on the left side. 25 seconds. Going to hold for the last shot right here. Coming out on Kale is Rodriguez. Get it over to Tootie. Tootie puts it on the floor. Picks up his dribble. Going to get it over to Vega. 13 seconds. Back to Hodling. 10 seconds. Over to Tootie. Tootie puts it on the floor. Bounces to Vega. Down to 6 seconds. Vega works his way to the right side. He'll go up and bucket. Probably should have been and one.
Could have been called a foul there, but great drive by Braylon to finish off the half.
All right, 24-18 is where we're going in at the half. The Bulldogs get the lead back up to 6. We're going to get some breaks going for you. Stay right here at KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
You're watching and listening KSVP Radio, AM 990, FM 93.7, KSVPTV.com. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. Tate Branch Halftime Show starts right now. 24-18 Bulldogs at the half.
Looking for the right ride at the right price? Come to Tate Branch Artesia and check out our used cars. We've got a huge selection of all makes, all models, and every color you can imagine. Priced right to fit your budget. Many vehicles have payments under $500 and come with a lifetime powertrain warranty for your peace of mind. Bad credit upside down in your trade? No problem. We work with all credit and we'll fight to get you approved. Experience the Tate Branch difference today, where great cars, great prices, and great people come together. Stop by Tate Branch at 919 South 1st Street in Artesia or visit us online at tatebranchartesia.com.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax.
Mac Energy Corporation is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advancements in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. Mac Energy strives to use these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy in the years to come. More importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us as we focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and community, visit us at mec.com.
Hey Artesia, gear up in style at Bulldog Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all things Bulldogs. Under new ownership, Bulldog Outfitters has got you covered. Show your Artesia pride with gear that stands out, from t-shirts to hats and everything in between. Our team can make your ideas come to life. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4:30 at 1409 West Main in Artesia. Custom orders? Call 575-736-4951. Bulldog Outfitters. Shop local, support local, and let's go Bulldogs.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. And boy do I have some deals for you. Tuesdays are all about the savings. Come by and try our country fried steak meal, complete with our country fried steak patty, mashed potatoes with white gravy, creamy coleslaw, and a buttermilk biscuit for only $4.99. Need to feed the whole fam? We got you covered. Try our $20 meal deal, complete with an 8-piece all-dark meat chicken, large mashed potato, gravy and coleslaw, and 4 buttermilk biscuits, all for $20. Remember, these deals are only on Tuesdays. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
Incredible in Artesia is open for business, ready to give you the hometown quality and customer service you know and love. Georgia and her team specialize in in-house design for quality custom business cards at a competitive price. From scanning to desktop publishing, if you need it, they can do it. On Main Street across from the Derek Floor statue in downtown Artesia. For all your printing needs, think Incredible.
Unlock the power of effective financial control with First American Bank's wide range of products to help you manage the inflow and the outflow of your cash while gaining efficiency and maximizing profitability. Plus, with robust security measures available through our treasury management products, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you have taken steps to protect your money. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
With a deep heritage in oil and gas, Abo Empire is focused on safe and effective energy development in New Mexico. We will continue to make strategic investments in this industry to promote the economic and environmental well-being of our company, our partners, and our communities. We are continuing the Yates tradition. From John Yates Jr., Cynthia Yates Price, and their families, we are your partners in the community and proud supporters of Artesia Bulldog and Lady Bulldog sports.
All right, Ty, we got about 30 seconds. What do we got to do to get this game today? I think we're going to have to contest the three-pointer. We're going to have to be real smart. They're going to run some offense to get open threes, and we're just going to have to play real disciplined on the half court. And then on the other end, on offense, just need to keep throwing it inside, rebounding hard, and putting it back.
All right, Bulldog fans, Tate Branch Halftime Show continues. 24-18, Artesia.
Looking for the right ride at the right price? Come to Tate Branch Artesia and check out our used cars. We've got a huge selection of all makes, all models, and every color you can imagine. Priced right to fit your budget. Many vehicles have payments under $500 and come with a lifetime powertrain warranty for your peace of mind. Bad credit upside down in your trade? No problem. We work with all credit and we'll fight to get you approved. Experience the Tate Branch difference today, where great cars, great prices, and great people come together. Stop by Tate Branch at 919 South 1st Street in Artesia, or visit us online at tatebranchartesia.com.
Looking for power, performance, and a whole lot of game day style? Come to Major Supply, your one-stop shop for industrial goods and outdoor gear. With the brands you trust, Milwaukee, Rigid, and much more. Built for the job site and tough enough for any task. And when the work's done, gear up for game day with team apparel, sunglasses, and all the sporting equipment you need to play hard and cheer harder. Tools, threads, and everything in between. Stop by today at 1808 South 1st in Artesia, or check them out online at MajorSupplyLLC.com.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Reliable Tint LLC has a brand new home at 1416 South 1st Street in Artesia, and they're ready to serve you. Now open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, Reliable Tint specializes in professional window tinting and glass replacement for cars, trucks, SUVs, and yes, even big rigs and RVs. From reducing glare and heat to keeping your ride looking sharp, Reliable Tint has the experience and quality you can trust. Stop by their new location, 1416 South 1st Street in Artesia. Reliable Tint LLC, your local experts in tint and glass.
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are One Eastern.
Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in TransAero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by TransAero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for TransAero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit and make sure when you need it most, fly with TransAero Medevac. Life support by air.
Now that's a nail.
All right, Ty, we're back here. They're getting ready to go, so had to cut a commercial short, but don't want to miss any of the ball game here. I'm going to sneak in here beside you. All right, it'll be Bulldog basketball. They swapped ends. Artesia now coming towards us. We're up here in the corner on the mezzanine, huddling in the backcourt. Campbell, Eglin, Kincaid, and Tootie on the floor for the Artesia Bulldogs. Play goes to the right side. Tries to throw a back cut there. That's going to be a turnover. Boy, they just cut that off, didn't they? Got in the clogged up the lane.
Now you could call a hold there.
Yeah.
If you're holding a guy trying to cut through and you just run into him and hold him.
He wrapped him up, basically. All right. The other direction comes Quintana. Goes over to the right side for Rodriguez. Rodriguez working against McNeil. Goes into the lane. Gives him a shoulder. Shot is up. No good. Up high for the rebound is Kincaid. He'll bounce it to Charlie. Charlie working up the floor quickly. Boy, he missed Trent. I saw him kind of grimace when he missed him. Three-point shot is going to go in and out, no good. Hodling with the rebound. He'll kick it out to Campbell, and they'll reset. Charlie in the middle of the lane, 14-footer is good.
There we go. Get Charlie going early.
26-18 Bulldogs.
Continue to rebound, get a hand up on shooters.
Rodriguez working his way around, gets it to Salazar. Hands it off to Rodriguez. He'll shoot, Trujillo, he'll shoot that long three. Bulldogs kind of stood flat-footed. There's going to be a jump ball. It should be Taos basketball.
Yeah, it should be Taos. They might hit a deep three like that here and there and whatever, but that's not a high percentage
Yeah,
shot.
We'll take them shooting those. That's right.
Even if he makes one, he's not going to make more than a few.
Rodriguez into Trujillo. Trujillo in that corner. Gets it down to Ely. He's going to work his way in the paint. Go up, blocked by Kincaid. Ely gets his own rebound, still trying to work his way. Kicks it outside. Three-point shot put up by boy, he got ripped down. Clay got ripped down. They're going to shoot another three. No good. Backside rebound, Tootie. He'll put it on the floor now. Get it to Charlie up the right side. He'll come. Get it to Eglin on the right block. He'll turn in the lane, put up a little left touch, and it's good.
Those little 8-footers are daggers. They're just so frustrating. Not a lot you can do there. And Trent just put up high and soft.
Hope that they don't go in like they didn't in the first half. It's 28-10 now. Bulldogs hand it off to Rodriguez. He's going to look at a long three. Doesn't take it. Gets to Ely on the right. Trujillo's going to drive in, throw up a runner. It's not going to go. Tearing down the rebound was Tootie. Up ahead, Charlie. Charlie's got a 2-on-2. He's going to drive through to the right side. He carried the ball. Got the ball on his hip. Caught him on his hip.
Tootie doing a really good job rebounding on the defensive end. He's already up to probably 5 rebounds. He's long. He finds the ball. He's always around the ball. Good hands. Boy, it's nice to have a 6'2.5", 6'3" wing player.
All right, they're going to swing it over to Salazar. He'll hand it off to Rodriguez. Working against Tootie. Gets him up in the air from the elbow. No good. Whoa. Oh. That rebound had already been gotten. We were about to go the other way, and he called a foul.
I know some years ago they were telling refs if the ball's going to look like it's going in, don't call the foul. Just wait and see what happens.
Why? They can get the and one. They can still call it if it goes in.
Well, yeah, but you're anticipating sometimes, so kind of really ensure that it was a foul. See the trajectory and whatnot.
Ball doesn't lie.
Yeah.
That was the first foul in the second half. I think it was on Tootie.
Vega was trying to sub himself in there. Coach Campbell had to stand up and said, "Not yet, Braylon, not yet."
Second shot is up, no good as well.
Charlie chased it down.
Yep, Campbell will get that rebound. Pounded back there. Going to get numbers as he goes by everybody. Still goes into the lane, hands it off to McNeil, and his shot blocked. And then it's almost taken away from Ely by Eglin, but he'll get it ahead to Quintana. He's going to stop and pop for three. That's way off, but Salazar on the backside catches it like a pass. Get it out to Rodriguez. Down the block, Ely. He's not one to go up anymore.
No, he's been blocked twice.
3 times, actually.
He's a little hesitant looking to play inside out. We can play one-on-one with Clay in there. There's no reason to trap down, no reason to sag off. Leave him down there to make something happen, and Clay can
block a lot of shots.
Keep him from doing much.
All right, so Rodriguez, or Quintana actually goes to the right side baseline. Hodling reaches around. They're going to call a foul on Kale. Or they're just going to say it's out of bounds. Okay, no foul call. Good reach around by Kale. It'll be their ball on the right side baseline. Quintana to key it in, gets it in number 3. Blocked hard. Campbell out front with the rebound.
Got a lot of people, a lot of traffic.
Hodling was following, couldn't get the ball following, and now we're going to have a jump ball. That'll be Artesia basketball. So
a lot of traffic there. Some contact. Charlie kind of lost his footing. This ref's going to want to talk about what just happened. Maybe he's wanting to talk about a sweaty spot on the floor. Or
no, it's not that. They're talking too long. Okay, is he calling a foul? Oh, he's going to go talk to the coach from Taos.
Talk to the coaches about a fan, maybe. He's talking to the Taos coach.
Well, he pointed at the book. You know, those are all Bulldog fans over there. So maybe just checking something. Oh, he is telling them to zip your mouths. I guess he's saying, hey, your guys are talking.
Got some Taos kids with some lips. You know, I get that they're high school, but this is varsity. Instead of trying to teach these kids something, teach them when they're on the JV. At the varsity, hold them accountable.
Hodling to key it in. He's going to go out top to Charlie. Spot, doesn't take the 3. Put it on the ground, come into the lane, lay it up and in.
Beautiful move. Again, with that 2-hand extension.
They'll throw it away. Back to the Bulldogs, 30-18. Trying to press there, trying to get by our little midcourt press as Hodling gets a break. Vega checks in.
Little primary break for Belen. Forced it.
Taos.
No, Taos, yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to just force it, get by us quickly, and throw it out of bounds. Campbell crosses the timeline. Going to go to Kincaid. Kincaid puts it on the floor, and they're going to call a travel. Coach said, Clay, just go up.
Just go shoot it, Clay.
Yep. All right, checking in for Taos, number 13, Orion Salazar. And he'll be back to get the ball from Evan Salazar.
Got out of our half-court trap with that 3 on the side trap breaker. Guess we just decided not to run it.
We're into a 2-3 zone now, so that's going to change up how they're going to attack.
Just a real shallow, real conservative man.
Yep, you're right. Ely tries to put a move on Kincaid, doesn't get by him. On the other side, bounce pass to Ely. He's going to bounce in, block. Oh, man. So he got the shot, but he got him on his arm, too. So that'll be the second on Kincaid. Second team foul with 4:17 to go here in the third. And Ely will go to the line to shoot 2.
He didn't square Clay up. He led with his shoulder, kind of did that power V. Used his body as a shield against Clay. And tried to shoot it over the top, and they got Clay up maybe on his palm or wrist. I don't know.
Ely will step up, go through his process. Shot is up, and the shot is no good. Bounces out.
He might have crossed the line there, too. He takes a kind of a funny step.
Gets it back from Mr. Official. Free throws up, and this one is good. 30-19. Down to an 11-point lead for the Bulldogs as Eglin gets it into Charlie. Taking his time, 4:13 and counting here in the third period.
Get a basket here.
Swing it over to Tootie. Goes to Eglin out top. Eglin had to chase that ball down. Vega down on the block. Kincaid goes up and in.
Not a lot you can do there with that little baby hook. Just not big enough.
Bringing it down is Quintana. Nope, it was Salazar.
Good contest.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Who got that?
That was Tootie with the contest on the jump shot. Got a hand on it. We weren't able to recover it underneath.
Byers and Hodling check in. Eglin and Charlie will get a break. It'll be Belen Taos basketball as Orion Salazar, right side baseline. looking, gets it to Trujillo for a 3, and it's going to go.
Did a little block out on our wing player down there and post him up screen.
32-22. Hodling working over to the right side to Tootie. Gets it to Byers on the block. Back to Kale. Kale's going to go to the lane, put up a 15-footer, and it's good.
It's becoming Kale's shot. One dribble jump shot.
34-22. Back to a 12-point lead. 3-point shot is going to be no good. Up high and pulling down the rebound. Clay Kincaid gets it to Vega. He drives up. He loses the handle, but he chases it down, kicks it out to Clay. He's going to hand it to Kale. Kale's going to go into the lane. Up and good. Kale, nice take to the basket.
Just a good aggressive drive. Put it up high and soft. Use your body as a block. Easy basket.
Salazar gets it to Ely. He'll spot up for 3. No good. There's Vega with the basket. He's going to get it ahead to Byers. Byers is going to go lay it up and in.
Get out and run, and Taos doesn't have a get-back guy, and if it is a get-back guy, it's number 1, and he's every bit of 5'7", 5'6".
Well, they call a timeout. Bulldogs take a 38-22 lead. They've extended it. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpening & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpening & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
All right, welcome back here to Blinn High School. Third and final game for the Artesia Bulldogs here in North-South Shootout. Right now, 2:46 to go here in the third period, and the Bulldogs lead the Taos Tigers 38-22. Taos took a timeout. Kind of try to stop the bleeding. Bulldogs scored about 10 in a row here. I think it was maybe 8 in a row. I think they got it down to single digits, and the Bulldogs have run off 8 in a row.
This is a dangerous spot for the Bulldogs. You got a little run, got some momentum, got some excitement. Very easily, Taos hits a couple of threes, and they're right back in it.
Sure.
Well, now we are getting some extended rest for Charlie on the bench, and that's good.
I'm not sure why they're still waiting, the officials.
Maybe wiping up something, I don't know.
No, there's nobody doing anything. Everybody's just standing around. All right, here comes Orion Salazar up the right side. Hodling, waiting on him. Goes around the screen. They're going to switch. He'll go up, and no good. Backside rebound ripped down by Byers, hodling up the court. He's going to go, he tried to go underneath. There was a good tip out there by Trujillo, and then a foul on Tootie McNeil.
Kale's got to look him up, bounce past that through. There was a lane in there. Tootie was open under the basket. He tried to lob it over the top, and got a good touch. Taos kid got a good touch on it.
All right, Orion will bring it down again. 2:23 and counting. Calls the play. Goes over to the left side to Trujillo. Trujillo picked up by McNeil. Kick it outside. Going to swing it over to the right side to Chavez. Out top, and they're going to be an offensive foul. They're going to call that on Kale? He was just trying to go through the screen. And Kale goes, "What did I do?" Okay, that's going to be the first on Kale. The fourth team foul. They don't have any team fouls yet. They're about to be in the double bonus on us.
Yeah. Well, we are the more physical team. You can expect it. Now, we're not a team that fouls a lot generally, but we are a little more physical. Contact a little harder when we make it.
Salazar crosses the timeline over on that right side, swings it over to Padilla. Padilla puts it on the floor. He's going to go around the screen, sets up for 3. It's going to be off the rim, no good. Sky and high.
Rebound for Tootie.
Hodling up ahead to Vega. Vega on the left side. He'll stop and back it out. Now he spins, goes to the baseline. He's going to put up a jumper.
Fouled.
He called it on the floor.
No shot. Nice, beautiful spin by Brayla back to the baseline.
1:49 to go, 38-22 here in the third period. Bulldogs lead. Hodling on the left side baseline. Pounds the ball. He's going to get it to Vega at the point blank. He'll put it up. Oh, and it doesn't go, but he gets it on the rebound. He's going to finally call a foul.
And missed the first one. He got him on the kind of the armpit. He yanked his arm back, and Braylon powered on through, got his own rebound, took a power dribble, and started to go up, and they stripped him down low. Probably a makeup call, to be honest.
Well, he'll shoot 2 right here with 1:46 to go. 38-22 Bulldogs. Braylon through his process. Shot up. A little long.
Yeah, I could see that when it left his hand. There was just a little too much on it.
Byers, Eglin, Vega, McNeil, and Hodling on the floor for the Bulldogs. 6'2 and above. A couple of 6'4 and 6'5 guys. We're long no matter what we got on the floor. Shot up, and this one's going to be better. Roll around, shooter's touch. 39-22, 145 and counting. Salazar up the right side, Hodling waiting on him. Going to try to go down to Ely, kick it to the corner. 3-point shot is off the rim, no good. Tootie gets that ball off the run.
Rebound by Tootie. He's going to attack the basket here.
He pulls up. Nice pull up.
Beautiful, under control. Tootie crossed to the middle. Didn't force any of the action, just pulled up, shot it.
They're going to hand it around, wrap it around. Go over to Padilla. Bounce pass to Trujillo.
Trujillo's wanting to shoot. He's not quite quick enough to drive. He's more of a spot shooter. Tootie's got him sewed up.
Padilla drives in on the left side, lay it up, no good. Hodling and Byers fought for the rebound. Neither one of them get it, and then Ely puts it up and in.
Good strong move by Ely. Good rebound.
Kale's going to come over to the right side. Drives into the lane, goes up. Didn't go. Gets it ahead. Padilla has it tapped behind. Hodling's going to chase it down. Kick it up, and they say he was out of bounds.
Good hustle, though.
Checking in for Belen will be number 3 and number 11. That's Quintana, number 11, and Rodriguez, number 3, 2 of their starters. They haven't been playing this whole third period. And checking in for the Bulldogs will be Kincaid. Byers will get a break.
I like getting Clay back in, letting Ely know he's not got anything in there. Not that Jack played him poorly, but just like seeing Clay on him.
Hodling fought through a pick on Trujillo. He's going to get to the elbow, get it to Ely. He'll spin. Shot is blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Kincaid. Got him on the body, I guess, so that'll be his third and the 5th team foul here with 34.6 seconds.
He's just kind of flinging up into Clay. He's just kind of spinning and throwing his hands up in, his arms up into Clay. Clay's fairly straight up.
Hello, the first free throw for Ely.
That's 3 on Kincaid.
Yeah, 3 on Kincaid. First one's good. Byers is going to check back in. Kincaid will get a break.
Nice soft touch. This kid on the free throw line.
Yeah, Ely, he's one of the premier players from what I've been told around the state. So we'll see how he continues to progress this season.
Good soft touch.
I know 2 or 3 years ago he had an older brother that was really good. That's going to be high, no good. Byers will bring it down, get it to Kale. Kale put it on the floor. We're going to go under 30 seconds of time he crosses the timeline. Trujillo will back up and wait for him. Now he's going to kind of give a little juke, start to pick up his pace. Go over to the left side. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Tootie. Tootie works his way around out top. Swing it to Vega, back to Hodling, down to 10 seconds. Back to Tootie, swing it back to Vega. Vega puts it on the floor. They're going to call a travel.
That's a bad call. No other way to say it, Joey. He jab stepped right through. That's a fundamental as move as you can make.
Yeah.
Wasn't a quick feet. He didn't catch and take off.
Nope. It's just a normal move. All right, 23 checked in. That's Nick Jones, his first time to see action today. As Quintana gets it down the lane, his shot's up and will roll in. Got it up, kind of floated it over. So going into the 4th and final period, barring a tie, it's 41-27. Bulldogs with the lead, and we'll jump out here and take a timeout here from Artesia Ford.
Did you know Artesia Ford now offers mobile service? That's right, we come to you. From fluid and air filter changes, battery and wiper replacements, low tires to diagnostic scans and software updates, Artesia Ford's mobile service makes light maintenance easy and convenient. Call Stephen Chavarria, your mobile service manager today, 575-746-3578 to schedule your visit. Limited services and distances apply, so don't wait. Get service on the go with Artesia Ford.
All right, we're getting ready to go into the fourth period. 8 minutes has been put up on the board. It's 41-27, and Ty, just before we came on, you said you don't know if they'll try to press or not. Might try to see them speed it up.
Well, at some point, they're going to have to try to make a push, and the only way you can do that is getting extra possessions, getting turnovers. They can count on their three-point shooting, but that's a percentage thing, and I don't know. It'll be interesting. There's a lot of time left, and we've got a whole quarter. A lot can happen. But as the clock ticks down, I wonder if Taos won't try to pressure a little bit, and then I think at that point we might be able to extend the lead even more.
All right, Padilla will key it in for the Tigers. Waiting on him will be Quintana. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs. As Campbell waits back. Are we in a? Yeah, we're still in a man. He'll get it to Padilla, driving on the right side. He'll stop, turn, bounce it out to Quintana. He'll stop, turn, get it to Padilla. Goes underneath to the man that had checked in, number 23, Nick Jones, and he'll score.
Good pass, good drive to the left side, give it back to the opposite block. Good pass.
ISO up on Kincaid. He'll dribble, get it to Tootie. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass. Oh, that's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Backcourt.
I'd like to see Tootie right there save his dribble. That way, if he gets stuck pivoting and doesn't have a person to pass to, he can take off with the dribble. But as soon as he caught that, he immediately started dribbling. Didn't really have any purpose. I'd like to dribble with purpose.
All right, keying it in will be Gene Padilla over in the corner, right side. He's going to throw it way back into the backcourt. Tracking it down is Quintana. Campbell will remain in front of him as he backs up. Looks for a screen. Boy.
Might have been something there.
Yeah. Quintana will put up a shot, no good. And we're going to have got to be on 23. Yeah, it is. He was pulling all over Charlie. Charlie had him blocked out. So it is a foul on number 23.
I think Kale got a tip from behind on that shot. It was an air ball. I think his guy kind of ran by. He just snuck a tip on it.
Mm-hmm.
Air ball. Tootie came away with it. The foul against Charlie, they fouled Charlie.
All right, going to swing it back out to Eglin. Eglin puts it on the floor, picks up his dribble, goes to Kale. Yep, they're going to take it away again. Kale's going to try to get it, save it, but it goes out of bounds, and it will be
black ball.
Bulldog basketball.
Pretty good defense there. Staying in that deny position. Got a tip on the pass. Kale got to do a better job of taking him down and then getting some separation.
Something just happened. They blew the whistle twice.
Ready to play.
Get it into Campbell. Padilla was hounding him, but he'll back off now. Down to 6:48 and counting here in the fourth period. Campbell goes to the right side, hands it off to Kale. A little wraparound. He's going to hand it off to Tootie. A little wraparound.
Got a mismatch with.
Oh, they're going to call a travel again. Man. Campbell, well, travel call. Turn it back over. Ely will check in. He'll come in for Nick Jones. And it'll be Taos basketball, 41-29.
Play all year. Play 100 games, back-to-back seasons. Charlie get called for a walk maybe once in 3 years.
He's been called 4 times today, something like that. Padilla working his way. Nowhere to go. He ran into a wall. Long three-point shot up, no good. Up high, Tootie McNeil.
Another rebound by Tootie.
It goes out of bounds off of Rodriguez. Boy, his quick hands. He was taking it away from Tootie, tipped it out of bounds.
Here comes the press. I knew it was going to come at some point. Let's see if we can't convert, beat the press, and get a basket. I like speeding the game up. Even if we don't get a basket here, I still like speeding it up.
Yeah. Eglin will key it in. Bulldogs going to run a little press break. Looking, going to get it into Kale. Kale turns. Going to get it to Kincaid. Kincaid turns. Back to Kale. Kale's going to go around. Gets fouled from behind, but no call. Gets it ahead to Charlie. Right side. Charlie going to skip pass over to Tootie into the elbow. Little jumper up and good for Kincaid.
Boy, you like to see it. And maybe this will get us playing fast.
Padilla on the left side. Picked up. He's going to shoot a three. It's going to be off to the left. Long rebound. Good job by Tootie. Reached back and caught that ball. Campbell down the right side. He'll go into the middle of the lane. He's going to hand it off to Eglin, his shot was blocked. Ely got up there and blocked it.
Yeah, I did.
On the right side, Rodriguez for three, and he'll hit it. So a little swing there for them. 43-32. Campbell with the ball in. And when I say swing, they get a block and then they get a three. That's always some good momentum shifters.
You bet.
Charlie will slow it down. He'll go to Hodling. Kale picks up his dribble, goes to Eglin, swing it back over here to Charlie. Tries to go to Kelly, does. He's fouled. No foul called. He puts it up and in. Man, Kale turned to look at the ref and said, how did you not call that? But it goes. They're going to call a timeout. We do. 45-32, 5:14 to go. We'll be right back.
Hey, Bulldog Athletics and fans, ready to fuel up after the big game? Schlotzsky's in Artesia has the mouth-watering favorites you crave. From our bold sandwiches stacked high to crisp, fresh salads, piping hot pizzas, and fully loaded calzones. There's something for every Bulldog appetite. So whether you're gearing up to play or cheering from the stands, power your Bulldog pride with flavor that always wins. Schlotzsky's Artesia, fueling Bulldog athletes and fans, one bite at a time.
$5:14 to go here in the ball game. Remember, coming up, we're going to have a JV game between this one and the final game of the day, which will be Belen, the host team, against the Goddard Rockets. We'll keep it here. Pam and I will stay, and we'll have it live on KSVPTV.com, Goddard and Belen. That game's scheduled at 4:30, so somewhere around there you can tune in, and we'll have it. We were able, for all the Goddard fans, we weren't able to show either game on Thursday or Friday on video, but during the Goddard game yesterday, Pam and I were working with the Belen folks, and we were able to get video going by the end of the game. So today, Goddard fans, you'll be able to tune in and watch the game as well as listen to me. All right, so it's going to be Taos basketball down 45-32, 5:14 to go in the ball game, and it'll be number 11, Quintana, taking it up, right side. Swing it over to Padilla. Padilla works his way into the right side. He'll stop, turn, baseline, kicks it out. Cale Hodling with the sweep away. And then he lost it. He was thinking what he was going to do. He was sizing him up, and he turned it over off his knee.
Yeah, and he had some guys coming down the left side. Probably give that up a little sooner. Got a little excited. Oh, he's calling him stepped on the line even before he dribbled it off.
Oh, okay. That's why he's getting it over here. That's what Coach Mondragon was saying. Why are you putting it in on the side over there? Well, blow your whistle, Mr. Official.
Yep.
Quintana will pick it up, come across the timeline, bounce it over to Rodriguez on the right wing. Charlie did a good job going across that screen. We're going to have a touch foul.
To get Braylon reaching in, you call there.
No, they called it on Braylon.
Reaching in just to kind of swipe at as he drove by.
That's his third. Looking to get it in. They do. Ely turns, shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Coming out is Charlie as it was tipped around. Charlie's sizing him up. He's going to stutter step, go left-handed and one.
Well, that's a good move, Joby. He's with his right hand, but he swiped it over back to his left, put his right shoulder into the defender where the kid was still running. He couldn't really contest him because he was still running. He wasn't able to square and jump. And then Charlie finishes with his left hand in front of the rim. I mean, there was no chance for the defense there. Charlie's so soft around the rim. Boy, that's a beautiful play.
That's the fourth on Padilla. He was talking to the official all the way off the court as he was being interchanged. I'm not sure who came in for him. I think one of the Salazars. I think Evan Salazar. So Campbell with the old-fashioned three-point play attempt, and he'll knock it down. 48-32 Bulldogs.
Now we're going to run a little half-court trap, little tempo press here to work clock.
Kale almost got that one. Salazar picks up his dribble. Kale tipped that one too. He does get it through though. Back to Salazar. Still in the trap. Swing it over the left side. Trujillo looked at a shot from 60 feet. Get it down to Ely. He'll back in. Shot up and good.
Just turning and driving into Clay.
And Clay backed off of him that time. Clay's got 3 fouls. 3-point shot is up and good. Campbell buries it.
That's how you finish people off towards the end of the game. You hit a three, you hit an old-fashioned three.
51-34. They'll swing it out top. Rodriguez. Trujillo for that long three. Ely gets the rebound, kicks it. Rodriguez on the left side. He'll hit a three. 51-37. Campbell right back up the floor. He's going to get it to Vega. Flying out and one.
He got pushed.
Yeah, and one. He'll get the old-fashioned three-point play. We're matching 3 for 3 here. It's hard to get back into it.
Well, right there, Braylon's a good get-out-and-run guy. He has been for 2 seasons. He kind of threw up his hand. He wasn't exactly open. I mean, it had to be a good pass, had to be on time, and everything worked out. And defender there, number 3, he just got a little push in his back. Unfortunate for them, really good for us.
So Braden, Vega will step up to shoot the and one. And it's good. So we matched them 3 for 3.
Good tempo press, work some clock.
Bounce pass over to Salazar. He'll get it across. He's going to go across court. Rodriguez didn't take the 3, then he steps back to take it.
How about on the back there?
Yeah, Trujillo ends up getting the rebound as Ely was pulling on Kincaid. 3-point for Salazar is going to be no good. Backside, Vega gets the ball, and he's going to be fouled.
Reaching around, Holden.
That's going to be their 5th. They might have put it up there quick. I guess that was their 4th. Byers will check in for Eglin.
Let's see, they're not pressuring. Fascinating with this being behind at this point in the game. They're satisfied to play half court.
Well, they pressured a couple times, and we got 2 threes.
Yeah, that's true.
Both of them and ones. We broke right through it and went down and scored and got the and one. Campbell looking for that screen. He goes around it, step back 3, and that looks good, and it is. Boy, Campbell's on fire.
He's just playing really rhythm basketball right now.
Ely gets the ball down low. He'll bounce in. They're going to call a block. Oh, they're going to call a flop. On Byers. He comes up smiling. That bucket didn't go.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it went in?
Yeah. But the flop happened quite a bit before the shot even occurred.
Coach is out talking to the official. Should be our ball if they're going to count the bucket, because the flop isn't a foul. It's just a warning.
Just a warning. Now we'll see some pressure.
3:02, 57-39, 18-point lead for Artesia.
Going to see some pressure here. Take care of the ball. Don't have to get a layup, but you'd like to get a layup. But let's just see if we can care for the ball. Work some clock.
Still hold the ball and wait and see. Finally, they're going to hand it off. Well, they're going to switch sides and then hand it off. Campbell to throw it in, counting down. Bulldogs need to move. Long throw down to Vega. He'll catch, dribble through traffic, goes into the lane, fakes the pass, up and good.
Just throw it over the top of that press.
Rodriguez goes to the right side. He'll stop, tries to kick it out. Kel cut that pass off. Salazar working against Byers. He'll get it to Quintana. Quintana working against Vega. Goes to the right side, kicks. Rodriguez working against Charlie. He'll turn around, and he'll make a nice little 15-footer.
Yeah, good shot.
Campbell right back up the floor. Doesn't even get him a chance to get into the press. He'll drive. Now step back for 3. He's feeling it. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Coming down is number 11, Quintana. He'll push it up the floor. 59-41. He'll kick it out. Salazar. Step up. Kick it to Trujillo, who likes to shoot that long 3, but he's looking for a screen from Salazar. No, he's going to jack it up, and it's off the front of the rim, no good. Long rebound to Ely. Swing it over to the corner. 3-point shot put up by Quintana. It's off the back of the backboard. That'll be Bulldog basketball.
They're going to sub here. It looks like we got 3 Bulldogs coming in with 2 minutes left. Here comes some subs for Taos.
So Whitehead, Warren, Eglin, and Warren check in. On the other side, number 1, number 10 check in. That's Chavez and Mirabal. And Orion Salazar might have checked in as well. 59-41, 18-point lead for the Bulldogs. JV went 3-0. Varsity looking to go 3-0, so a good weekend for the Bulldogs, both JV and JV looks really good, Ty. Against Taos, they ended up pulling away, but they blew out the first 2 teams they played. And Taos hung in there with them, but ended up taking it. It's going to be stolen away. Salazar on the right side. He's going to drive in against Byers, and there's going to be a collision.
This time, what are we going to call?
Offensive.
There we go. Now Jack got it. That's the third one Jack attempted today to hold his ground, and he got it. If at first you don't succeed, do it again. Try again. Yeah. 2 more subs coming in for the Bulldogs. Another 2 subs for the Tigers.
Diego Morales comes in, as does Tootie McNeil. Eglin and Campbell will get a break. And on the other side, who checked in? Let's see, 23, one of them was Nick Jones.
13.
13. Or no, I think he checked in. Well, yeah, maybe it was number 1, Augustine Chavez. He's a senior guard. Hadn't seen him until just now. Whitehead across the timeline over on the right side. Just going to run their offense. Warren swings it over. Down on the block it goes. Byers' little turnaround. It's going to roll, and it's good.
A spin to the middle, put it up soft.
There's a good interior pass there by Diego. On the other end, Padilla works it underneath. A shot up and good for Nick Jones.
Nice screen roll.
61-43, 113 and counting. Sawyer coming up against Chavez. Goes over to the left side to Tootie. Tootie puts it on the floor. Gets Derek. Derek will put it on the floor, going on the right side. Stop, put up a 10-footer. It's going to be up backboard. No good. Tipped out. Sawyer will go get it. Whitehead puts it on the floor, has it tipped from behind. Coming out of there with it is number 10. Mirabal. He'll stop and get it to Chavez. Back to Padilla. Padilla picked up by Warren. Go around the screen. They're going to call that offensive, and that was a pretty good call. Nick Jones really stuck his knee out there.
Knocked Derek, didn't he?
Yeah.
Knocked Derek off the path.
Yeah. 61-43, 44 seconds. It's all over but the crying at this point. Got all the subs in, both teams. Sawyer working his way. Well, Mirabal started, but Padilla's a starter, and he'll take it away from Sawyer. He's going to go on the left side, kind of turn his back. He picked up by Tootie, and Tootie started too. I shouldn't have said no starters are out there. It goes up and good. Diego to Sawyer. Slows it down. We're down under 20 seconds now. 61-45. Sawyer to Tootie. Goes back to Sawyer. He's going to stop, get it to Jack. Swing it over to Diego. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good. Boy, the bench was up ready to cheer that one in. Up ahead they come. Padilla for 3. It's no good, and that will end the ball game. The Artesia Bulldogs go 3-0, as does the JV. 61-45, the final score. And Ty, I'll let you give your final thoughts on this weekend.
Worked out just about what we thought. Good to get up here north, see northern refs, see these northern teams that we don't normally get to see much in the season. Get a feel for this. Coach Mondragon always talks about how these 2 tournaments, this North-South Shootout and the Hope Christian tournament, are kind of dress rehearsals for the state tournament. So good weekend for us. Got some different guys in the game. Got good reps. We're missing a couple of players here and there, so had to make adjustments. So really good tournament for us.
Yeah, getting to be on the road. You're going to go to a state tournament. You're going to win the championship. You got to play 3 days in a row. You got to play good basketball. You're not sleeping in your bed. You got to be used to that kind of stuff. And so doing it 2 weeks in a row here, going into district is really good, and getting to see these northern teams.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take some breaks here. I want to thank Ty for helping me out this weekend, and as always, thank my wife Pam for when she's able to come and do the camera work. Coming up, we've got a JV game, Belen against Goddard JV, and then after that game, we'll be right back here, KSVPTV.com, as the Goddard Rockets will be playing the host Belen Eagles at about 4:30. So you might check in 4:15-ish, 4:20-ish or so, and we'll be playing the Belen Eagles with Goddard Rockets, and we'll have it live.
Whether you're buying your first home, selling, adding to your investment portfolio, or finally getting that shop with acreage for your forever home, Century 21 Black Gold is by your side from start to finish. Century 21 Black Gold is the premier full-service real estate brokerage in Artesia, striving to treat each client, property, and transaction with care, knowledge, and professionalism. Your home is our priority. Century 21 Black Gold Brokerage. We don't just sell houses. We hand you the keys to your next chapter. Give us a call today, 575-736-0021.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
Hi, this is Danny Kirkendall with Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We're celebrating 100 years in business here on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia, and we invite you to come see us for your new Chevy, GMC, or a just perfect pre-owned vehicle. Our GM certified team is ready to assist you, so give us a call at 575-746-3551 or visit us online at guychevy.com.
Guy Chevrolet celebrating 100 years at the corner of 1st and Main in downtown Artesia. At Permian Construction, we're more than builders. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving communities across the Permian Basin, we specialize in commercial projects from $50,000 to $5 million, delivering quality, efficiency, and peace of mind. With our construction management at-risk approach, we handle every detail from design to completion, so you can count on results done right. Built on hometown pride and strong values, Permian Construction is committed to growing the places we all call home. Learn more at PermianConstruction.com, where Magga the Bulldog says, which means, go Bulldogs.
Now that's a nail. But when it's stuck in your tire, it feels more like... At Big O, that nail is no problem at all.
Right now, get $80 to $120 instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires with installation purchase, plus 0 interest if paid in full within 12 or 6 months.
Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Hocker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hocker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hocker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hockerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Want to make a change but don't know where to start? Come talk to us and we'll show you how. With smaller classes, online options, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, the start you need is right here at Southeast New Mexico College. It's smart to start at SENMC. Just go to senmc.edu or visit the campus today. Spring registration is ongoing.
Smart to start at SENMC. Southeast New Mexico College, where you're meant to be.
Classes start January 21st.
When you need tough, reliable equipment that gets the job done right, turn to your local Kubota experts. Amigo Machinery in Roswell is proud to be your hometown Kubota dealer, offering a full line of tractors, mowers, and construction equipment, plus genuine parts and expert service and advice. Locally owned and operated and here for you. Stop by Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell or call us at 575-624-2026. Amigo Machinery, your trusted local Kubota dealer for all of Southeast New Mexico. Wilbanks LLC and Wilbanks Trucking Services LLC has over 37 years of experience from 1987 to 2025 in the Permian Basin oil and gas industry. Wilbanks recently divested out of the rig moving operations to focus exclusively on providing crane services to support the growing demand in the basin. Wilbanks continues to provide quality, expert, and performance-based services to a multitude of customers. With a fleet ranging from 60-ton to 350-ton cranes and locations in Hobbs, Artesia, and Odessa, Texas, we hope that you will consider our team for projects ranging from plant builds, compressor sets, to general site build. Please call us at 575-746-6318 to find out what we can do for you. Wilbanks LLC, your regional expert in the crane world.
All right, basketball fans, I'm going to sign off one more time here as we're going to wait for the JV game to wrap up. They haven't started yet. Goddard JV against Belen JV. And then around 4:30, we'll be back here live, KSVPTV.com. Tune in as the Goddard Rockets will take on the Belen Eagles. See you then.
That concludes this presentation of sports on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at KSVPTV.com. Bulldog football on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at KSVPTV.com is presented by Avo Empire, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Ford Sales, Artesia Historical Museum, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Public Schools, Big O Tires of Carlsbad, Bulldog Outfitters, Buckhorn Productions, Kane Electric Supply, the City of Artesia, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, the Eddy County DWI Program, Edge Safety, Faith Baptist Church, First American Bank, Penn's Country Market, First Church of Artesia, Forest Tire of Artesia, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block, Hermosa Church of Christ, Hawker & Sons, Incredible Printing, J.S. Ward, J&J Home Care, KC Light Tower, KFC of Artesia, La Fonda, Lois Oliver, Mac Energy, Major Supply, Nels Floral, Permian Construction, Pressure Services, Reliable Tin, Remax Axiom, Smile Expressions, Southeast New Mexico College, Cape Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons, Western Bank, Wilbanks Trucking, Trans-Aero Medevac, Amigo Machinery, Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Central Valley Electric, Eastern New Mexico University Portales and ENMU Roswell, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Roswell Seed Company, and Trustmark Roofing. Thanks for tuning into this special presentation. We now return you to your regular...